Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing another building challenge. So for today's challenge, I'm going to be trying to build a 1x1 house. Now, if you know anything about building in Bloxburg, you're going to know how difficult this is going to be, and that's why I thought it'd be quite a fun idea to do. So I'm actually going to start off by building a 3x3 house, and then next to it I'm going to build the 1x1 house. I just wanted to start off with something that wouldn't be so tricky, just a sort of a little practice for building in small spaces. So without further ado, let's get started. So you think 3x3 sounds big compared to 1x1, but a 3x3, guys, is literally this, and I'm only going to allow myself to go 3 stories up for this one. And I think the colour I'm going to colour this is like a traditional brick, so something a little bit like this just for the outside. And then I think the roof that would look best, I know I always use this one, but it's because it is literally the best roof. And then I've done a pretty basic roof, but you know, it's fine. And oh my gosh, you guys, how crazy does this house look already? And we haven't even gotten to the 1x1 yet. So I feel like the exterior doesn't really matter too much, so I'm just going to use like basic front doors. Maybe just this glass one, I never normally use that. So as you guys know, I always use the traditional windows, these ones here, so I think today I'm going to switch it up. Now I don't particularly like modern windows, but I'm just going to use them anyway, because I know some of you guys will probably like them and I don't want to do the same thing every time. And oh my gosh, you guys, how crazy does this look? I feel like this door does not go at all, so I'm going to change that and I'm going to put this door in instead. I feel like that matches a little bit better. Okay, so I've completely forgotten that we need room for stairs, and I feel like in the 1x1 house we're obviously going to have to use a ladder, but I feel like because this is 3x3 we can probably squeeze in a spiral staircase. Okay, so let's put one on the first floor and one on the second floor as well. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cramped. And now we can start decorating it. So I think on the first floor, I'm going to try and squeeze in the kitchen and the living room. So the kitchen's going to be over this side, which means the living room has to be here. And I feel like we're just going to be able to have one chair. And actually, I think this sofa's a little bit ugly. So I'm going to replace it with this one, which is a little bit nicer. Now the TV, we can afford a big one, but I just don't think a big one will fit. This one is the only one that will fit under the stairs. Now I'm feeling a little bit lazy today. So if you want a little like life hack, if you cannot be bothered to do the walls, just buy wall trim. Then just colour them and texture them like this, and you can literally just have basically instant wallpaper. So we should also colour the stairs. I don't really know what colour I want them. Maybe just like this and then make the steps marble. And then we could put some shelves on the wall. And that is basically the living room done. So now we're going to move over here to the kitchen. So I'm just going to use some really basic counters. We can obviously only get one. And I don't know how we're going to do this in the 1x1 house, guys, because obviously we need an oven and a fridge. But I'm sure we will work it out somehow. And I'm actually going to swap these places so it all connects. Then to be really efficient, I'm putting the dishwasher inside the counter. Then let's just put some of the appliances on here. And you guys, I don't think this actually looks that bad. Okay, so then let's put a microwave in there. And there we go, you guys. That is our kitchen and our living room done. All I need to do is add a light now. So I'm thinking, might as well add a little fancy light in here. So let's go upstairs now. So I think we should obviously add some fences so that no one falls down the side. Now I'm going to make these walls a little bit more detailed because it is the bedroom. But yeah, not only is this floor the bedroom, guys, it's also the dining room. Because as you can see down here, we have nowhere to eat. And we don't want to eat in front of the TV. So I've gone for a nice little sage green colour up here, because I feel like that can fit both vibes. Now, we have literally got 0 space up here, so we're just going to really have to make do. So I feel like the bed can just come out of here, and we're going to have to use this tiny little bed. Oh my gosh, that is so small, and it's taking up all the room. And then dining room table, I think we're just going to have a one-person table. So like get one of these and put that here. Oh my gosh, even this is too big, right? And then I feel like we fit 2 stools here, just like that. And then let's obviously colour all this. And I think that this is going to have to do. Let's just put some plates here so it doesn't look so bland. And then let's add the light in again. And that is going to be the bedroom and dining room, because we have no room for anything else. Now the reason I didn't do the bathroom down here is because I felt like the bathroom needed its own room, because the bathroom's a bit more private. So I'm going to do some tiles for the bathroom walls. And I think I'm going to put some marble for the floor and go crazy. Then let's obviously board this up so people don't fall down. Now I'm actually going to use a different toilet for once, because I always use the same one. So I'm going to use this one. Then we actually have quite a lot of room over here for like a bath and a shower. So I think we can put a bath here. I say that, but it's like not really fitting. Does the corner bath fit? Wow, that takes up loads. We might have to do one of these where, you know, it's like a 2-in-1. I know that's wasting a bit of space over here, but there's not really much we can do about that. And I've put the bathtub as black because I've never done a black bathtub before, and I think that looks quite nice. And then over here, I'm just going to put a really simple little sink. And then I'm thinking, actually, I might put the sink over here and then the toilet, like, I know that's kind of bad with the window right there, but this just looks better to me. Then I put the light in, and I don't feel like there's any point in adding anything else, seeing as this isn't even the main, like, part of the video. But this is the 3x3 house done. So before I move on to the 1x1 house challenge, let's quickly tour this one. As I quickly fly around it, as you can see, there's quite a lot of mistakes, actually. But yeah, this is what the house looks like. It looks pretty cool, I guess. But anyway, let's head inside, and here is our living room to start with. So you can turn the TV on. Oh, yeah, you can just about turn it on. You can sit here, put your feet up. You can even read a book while you're watching the TV. Oh, no, you can't, because apparently this isn't interactive. Well, that's the living room. Over here is probably my favorite part, because this is just like a really cute kitchen. You literally have everything you need in here, to be honest. You have all the appliances. Might be kind of a tight squeeze to open the oven door, but that's fine. Then if we go upstairs, we have this random table. I don't even know how that got there. Anyway, we have our bedroom. Then over here, we have the dining room, which is where you can eat with one of your friends, if anyone would want to come over here. And then as we go up to the final floor, we have the bathroom. So this is actually probably one of the best rooms, even though there's only 3 rooms. So you can shower in here, you can do anything. You can wash your hands, and you can go to the toilet. Although, I wish there was a door here, because it's probably going to stink the whole rest of the house out. But that was the 3x3 challenge. Let's now move on to the 1x1 house challenge. So I feel pretty scared for this one. I think I'm going to use the same bricks as I used there, because I really like them. And oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how small this is. This is going to be like impossible to see. I was thinking, oh, okay, the 1x1 won't be that hard, but look at this. Right, I'm going to use different windows, because those ones would literally take up the whole wall. And I am allowing myself to have as many floors as I want on this one, so I can go up to 5 floors. And I'm going to use these windows, and I'm just going to add them on either side. And I may as well build up now while I'm in here. And then I'm going to add the same roof again, because I just really like this roof. And oh my gosh, look how silly this looks. Probably going to look even better with the windows, right? Oh my gosh, this looks like I don't even know what. And I've decided actually I'm not going to put windows along the back, because I want at least one blank wall. So this is what it looks like. And for the door, I really like the full glass sleek look, so I'm doing this door. Okay, this is our first room. How is this actually going to be possible, you guys? So, of course, we're going to have to do a ladder. So, we may as well put that along the wall now. Look how hard this is to, like, build and zoom in. Okay, so I've added 4 ladders. I've also realized we're not even going to be able to add a floor, are we? Because, like, there's only 1 block. Okay, so I feel like as you first walk in, we should have the kitchen. How are we going to do this? Okay, well, I feel like the main thing you need in a kitchen is the oven, right? So we can push this against here and then just jump on the oven when we need to get upstairs. We need a fridge, of course. Let's just put that over there. Hopefully we can squeeze through. Oh my gosh. And we're just going to have to cut the food on top of the oven. Okay, and now if I can get in here to colour this, let's just do it like this and like that. And that's our kitchen done, you guys. Now the second floor is going to be the living room. Now can you just place, you can just place sofas along here, but is that too big? Like, are we going to be able to fit through? I think that sofa is too big. Literally just have to have a chair. Oh my gosh, we might have to do like a little bit of floor trickery here. So if we place that down, then place our so-called sofa down, then delete the floor, it stays. And we can actually put a TV on the wall, which is a smart idea. This window might be in the way, but we can just move it if that's the case. The TV fits perfectly, you guys. Okay, this is going very quickly, isn't it? So the next floor is going to be the dining room. So we need a table. So again, we're probably going to have to put a floor in, aren't we? Obviously, I'll delete it afterwards, because otherwise we won't be able to get past. What's the smallest possible table? I think it's this. And then the smallest possible chair is this one. It's even called tiny. Building like this is so hard, you guys. And I've also realized I've been not coloring the walls, so let's do that. So I think I want these to be green, because as you guys know, I love a bit of green. And oh my gosh, I haven't even been adding lights. Right, we're gonna have to add wall lights, I think. There we go, I think that's fine. And you guys, we're already on to the 4th floor, which is going to be the bedroom. Now, I really don't know how we're going to do this. So we might just have to buy a bed and it just have to stick out a little bit, because otherwise I just don't really know what the other option is. Okay, so we've got our bed. And then the last floor is going to be the bathroom. Now, I'm afraid all they're going to need is a toilet and a shower. And that's all they are getting. So let's place the toilet down. And then the shower, guys, is going to go into the toilet. Like, look how practical this is. And then on the final floor, we can actually have a ceiling light. So let's add this. And then let's add the final ladder. And then I'm going to try and see if I can add like a towel on the wall or anything. Like, surely there's a little bit of room. There is. Okay, we can put a towel in here. And with that, I think the inside's done. I do want to add some more decorations to the outside. So I think I'm going to add just some shutters. And then to add some detail on the inside, I'm going to add some curtains. But then this also kind of adds detail to the outside, if you know what I mean. Because you can see them through the windows. And oh my gosh, look how hard this is to like put in here, guys. And there we go, you guys. The 1x1 house is done. And I'm so scared to tour this. First of all, let's see what it looks like from the outside. Wow. This looks absolutely insane and crazy. I wish I could have added like a balcony or something, but that would have made it so it wasn't 1x1. But anyways, let's even see if we can get in to start with. So we open the door. Oh my gosh, we can get in, okay. Oh my gosh, we're closed everything. Right, let's close the door and let's go down. Okay, so here's our kitchen. We have our oven down here, so we can use the oven and we can take ingredients. As long as it's something that we don't have to chop, then that's gonna work. Then if we got one, we have our living room. And we're kind of out of the window here, but that's fine. And then we have our TV up there. It's really high up, so you're probably gonna have really sore neck after you finish watching it. If we go up here, then you can actually turn the TV on. Yes, a bit of it's cut off, but that's fine. Anyway, next of all, we have our dining room, which is fully functional. You can sit here, really scary if you have a fear of heights, and you can eat your food on this really massive table. Anyway, as we go up further, you can see there's a really thin gap for us to try and squeeze through. But it's okay because we can just sleep in our bed anyway, which looks so comfortable. Like, look at this, guys. Definitely not scary at all. And then if we really squeeze through, we can make it to our bathroom just about. And we can sit on our toilet. So this is a really important part. And we can look out our window so high up. And if we want to, we can even shower and all the water will go into our toilet. And kind of down into the rest of our house, but that's fine. And that is our 1x1 house. Okay, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's sort of just a little bit of fun and really a test to see if it was possible to build a 1x1 house. I don't think it really is if you're going to make it practical, but it is funny to do as a challenge. But anyway, I hope you all liked this video and I will see you all in the next one.